Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Sunday and in Ireland and the UK it is Mother's Day today. Most of the rest of the world celebrates Mother's Day in May, but for some reason we celebrate it today. So to all the moms, happy Mother's Day. Right, today I'm going to be doing another funnel pour. Now, this is the last funnel pour I did, and let me bring you down. It is very, very pretty, but it is full of clouding, and all of the colors has mixed with the satin enamels, so I don't have a lot of bright colors shining through. Everything has dulled in color because of the clouding. Very pretty still. Like I said, I do love this painting, but I want a brighter painting like that one. Much brighter colors. You know, still has clouding, but you can see the colors shining through. So I think, the only thing I can think of is I put too much satin enamels in this one. That's what I think I did. So today I am going to be doing another one, but I'm going to be putting less satin enamels in. So put this little hexagon onto my spinner, and let's put a white base down to start. It is a beautiful sunny day here today, and for Mother's Day my son and I are going to go and watch a movie later, so that's going to be nice. So just covering the canvas with some white just to put a base down. There we go. Put it in there so it can get washed. Okay, that went everywhere. I suppose that's what we want, just to cover it. Okay, so to start off with, I'll just get some of this to wipe the hands. Okay, right, I've got my funnel there. I'm just going to open up my paints. Let me just bring it up a little bit. Just going to open up my paints, put them where I can reach them. Remember, when you're doing the funnel pours, you don't have two hands available. You only have one. The other one is going to be holding the funnel. So make sure you've put all your paints where you can get to them. Okay, like that. Okay, that will do. Right, let me bring you over the top like that. Okay, we put our funnel down. We start off with Amsterdam Oxide Black. Right, and we put a color. And we put a color. And we put another color. another colour. And then from a height we pour in the satin enamels, but I'm only putting a little. Okay, and then we start again with the colours. Right. Okay, and a little bit of satin enamels from a height. Okay, right, no more than that. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down. Hold on, that's wobbly, I know, sorry. Okay, we're going to lift and drop. Okay, all right. There is a very big blob of cloud there. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. Look, I'm not giving up on the painting just yet. So that's what we have at the moment. So remember, the satin enamels does take a couple minutes to develop properly, so I'm going to just give it a couple minutes. There, you know, there is some really, just look at this. Look at the lacing. Look at this lacing. Look there. I mean, that is stunning lacing. But again, I don't see a lot of undiluted color. Everything is just mixed with the satin enamels. Okay, I don't know. Let's spin it out. Let's see what we'll end up with. Okay. Cover the edges. Okay, I'm going to try and bring this down and just bring more of this lacing in, I think. Okay. It is interesting, I must say, it is very interesting. But I'm actually not that happy with it. Nope. Okay. All you do, don't worry, you just scrape it off. Just scrape it off while it's still wet. Okay. Now, okay, so I'm going to do this again with I'm just going to reuse this also, it doesn't matter. Right, black. And color. And color. And satin enamels. And color. And color. And satin enamels. I think let's put more. Maybe I can take some of this, maybe pour it from a height. Okay, some more satin enamels. Okay, I don't know. Let's go. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I am going to leave this for a couple minutes to develop, and then we're going to come back. Okay, this one looks better. It looks like it's got more color. So I'm just covering this canvas just with this paint that we tilted off earlier, or scraped off earlier, just to cover the edges. And then we're going to spin it out and see what we'll end up with. Okay, that's good enough. It can go there to be washed. Now, let us spin this out. Okay, well this one is very different, I must admit. I'm just going to bring that orange into the middle more. I think that's about that. Oh, I do like this one. There are some really bright colors in it. It is very pretty. So just make it sure again. So just because the sides are all covered, but they're covered from the first pour, so they are lighter. So I'm just putting some of the darker colors over the points of the canvas. There we go. Right, what a mess I made today. Okay, wait. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this all up, take the painting off, put it on some cups. That orange is not quite in the middle. Yeah, that's better. Right, so let me put this up on some cups and then I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. Hold on a sec. Let me take the gloves off. Hold on a sec. Look at the horses. Lovely, lovely sunny day and they're enjoying the grass. Anyway, here it is. There we go. Very pretty. It has some beautiful lacing. Look at that in the clouding. And then we do have color. That is what I was looking for, color. So we do have color coming through. That's very cool. Looks like a, I mean, it looks so 3D, doesn't it? Look there, it looks like it's a hole. Beautiful coloring in there. Really, really cool. I do like this one. Very happy with that. So there we go, everyone. I'm going to put this in the sun. Hopefully it'll dry up nice and quick. And that's it. Please, everyone, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And join me next time for the next video when we do another really cool painting. See you, everyone. Bye.